Hey guys, what's going on? It's Steven W1323 and welcome back to another NASCAR Do It for Dale Thunder 2004 video career, whatever season, whatever you want to call it. We're doing it for Dale. What's going on? I know it's been a minute since I gave you a video. A lot's been going on. But if you were with us last time, you know Tony Stewart locked up the championship from myself and Ryan Newman. So this is the finale. We're going to Homestead. We're just going out there to see if we can get second place yet again in the season. Can we do it for Dale? We'll find out here in just a little bit. Alrighty, now it's time to qualify. It's going to be an interesting one. That's for sure. We have a really fast car. Maybe not. Jeez, that thing took off like nobody's business for some reason. I don't know why. I know, crazy. It's like it just got tighter all of a sudden from qualifying. What is this? This is trash. That's what this is. 17th on the first lap. What happened to our qualifying run? This car just got extremely tight out of nowhere. We were running phenomenal laps in practice, but now it's just went to crap. That is so weird. Oh, definitely going to have to loosen it up just a little bit. To the line. Yeah, okay. 7th. We can work with that.
Welcome to the Homestead Miami Speedway for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, the Ford 400. Barney, with this being a fairly new racetrack, these drivers don't have the notes to look back on like they do at other racetracks. What do you think we'll see in this one?
Well, with the new additions this year, I expect a different race than we're used to. Usually speeds are relatively tame due to the flatness of the racetrack, but with the new banking added this year, you can expect speeds to be much, much quicker.
Dale Earnhardt looks to continue his top 5 streak with a good finish here.
You know, people get so concerned with wins. Me, I'll take consistent top 5s all year long over a win. Besides, when you're constantly finishing in the top 5, a win is just around the corner.
Jack Sprague looks to turn his luck around in this race.
Oh, he definitely wants to turn things around starting now. His whole crew seems determined to pull out of this slump. I wouldn't be surprised if they pull off at least a top 15.
Robbie Gordon will start this race a little farther back than he's used to.
I spoke to the crew chief this morning, and he told me that they just missed the setup in qualifying, but he does expect his driver to make his way up through the field and get a good finish without much problem.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty. Here we go. One last time this season. We're going to try to do it for Dale. I don't know where Ryan Newman's at, so that's a good thing. I don't see him up in the front, so as long as he doesn't make his way up here, we should be good to go. As we have a run right now on Kurt Busch. I threw a bunch of Hail Marys into this car just because I want to win. I mean, what are we going to lose? Not championship. Speaking of the championship, the champion, Tony Stewart, is in the lead with his teammate right behind him, but look who's right with him. Whoop. Sorry, Bobby. We are right there with him. Mr. Dale Earnhardt, the Intimidator. Look at those moves. And look at that. Just going right around him on the high side almost. Had to let off the gas. We didn't get in the wall. But we got the preferred entry, I think. I like running that high line. Not that high. Still working on him. I think we'll get the run on the back stretch. We will. And just like that, that number 3 is back in the lead. And I love to see it. Now will we pull away? Only time will tell. And with this season coming to an end, I want to hear from you. What do you want to see for season 3 of Do It for Dale? Do we want to do the NASCAR Nextel Cup 2005 schedule? Like customize it? Do we want to do something kind of close to what they're running now? I want to hear from you guys. Or should we just stick with the basic 36 race season? I don't care. It's all up to you guys. I'm going to try and make it as unique and different as I can. That's what I'll say. Here we go. We are just pulling away to this car. If I would have ran this car in qualifying, we would have been great. Also, if this video can get 3 thumbs up, the new season of Do It for Dale will come as fast as I can make it. As we hit the 20 lap to go mark. Do you want to see longer races? What would you like to see? Let me know down in the comments below. I appreciate you guys so very much for watching. Another thing I remember about this game too is sometimes there's a caution that happens when the cars are pitting, coming in and out of the pits, so who knows? We just hit halfway on fuel, so by lap 17, 18, around there, I'm sure that's when we'll be pitting. We're just pulling away from these guys. This car is just that fast. 4 seconds already on Kyle Busch. I mean, we are trying to get that second place spot yet again. There are some cars on pit road right now, so do note that. I don't think I'm going to change a thing to this car at all. There goes more cars down to the pit road. So now, more or less, I'm going to run this thing as far as I can because I'm afraid of one of those cautions coming out here. Because the drivers like to use this access road, and when some cars just cut across and spin each other out. So I'm kind of hoping for some craziness like that, but you never know. If not, it's not like we have a small lead or nothing that I have to worry about running longer than these guys. I mean, even on older tires, we are still putting a gap on them, and that might be a car blowing up there, or just a really slow car off the tail end of the pack. I don't know. Now the leaders are pitting. And we just hit the low fuel mark, but I'm not worried about it. We just hit halfway, so we could make it to the end if we really needed to pit now, but I'm going to stay out a little longer just to keep gaining the momentum and wait for that caution to potentially happen. All right, so I'm going to go around one more time, and then I'm going to bring it on in with 11 laps to go. Our car is just that fast. Like I said, I don't think there's going to be anybody making a mess or anything, so we're going to come on in right now and just 4 tires and fuel it. It feels great. It's so fast, I don't even have words to describe it. Here we come on down, 70 miles an hour. Oh, no! Oh, that's not good. I couldn't slow her down in time. I'm sorry, guys. I thought we had that. We got the 5 extra bonus points, though. 10 to go. I don't know if these extra 5 seconds are really going to mean anything for us, but we at least got to see and hope that the crew doesn't make any mistakes. I mean, we had a 5-second lead. I'm sure it's going to get evaporated now, but hey, it's okay. We got the extra bonus points. Oh, 20 seconds. Let's go. That hurt a lot. Oh well. We're just going to go right on out through the grass. And we're going to, surprisingly, once we cycle around, we're still going to have a decent lead on the field and try and coast this thing home to victory and get second in the points. Because I know we weren't that far behind Ryan Newman. We needed him to have the race that he's having right now. Here we come to the line. Boom, perfect. We're back in the lead. And now it's just time to race it smart, bring it home, and maybe we get a lucky caution to end the race. But either way, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this season. And like I said earlier, let me know what you want to see for Season 3 of Do It for Dale. That's right. 5 to go. Up front, it's the Dale and Dale show. But the other Dale's almost 5 seconds behind us. We were about 5-6 seconds in the lead when we pitted, so we're pretty much making that time up. The only difference is if I wasn't speeding, we'd probably be at the tail end of the pack right now, as it looks like somebody just blew up. I don't know, though. They could have been there for a minute, and I have not been paying attention. I'm just trying to hit my marks and bring her home in the same position we are in right now. Here we come with 2 to go. This has been a dominating car all season. Don't know how many victories we've had. We're over the hundreds. I know that for a factor. We're trailing Richard Petty of active wins. That's what I know. As we come around for the white flag for the final time on this season. Here we go. All for second place. Tony Stewart, who's in third, is the 2004 NASCAR champion, which is crazy. I'm gonna see how many races we have won as we come down for the final time in turn 3 and 4. There's the lap cars, but we're not worried about it because we're coming down and we will win the final race here at Homestead. Oh, that was amazing. Dang straight.
Not a single caution lap was run in the whole race.
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
Dale Earnhardt had a very solid lead coming to the checkered flag.
I'm sure these race fans out here would have liked to seen a closer finish, but I guarantee you he didn't want to see anyone in his mirror on that last lap.
Here we are in victory lane yet again. And it feels so good to be back here. I don't know, in the 7th, 8th time in Dale's career, maybe the 14th, 15th time this season, walking on out of a Homestead Miami Speedway, winning not the championship, but the race. So next year, I'm hoping when we come back to Homestead, we will be back doing it for Dale, and he will be raising his 8th Cup Championship cheese. Oh, it didn't camera. Leading 23 of the 26 laps, we take it home in dominating fashion, followed by Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, Jimmy Johnson, Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon. Ryan Newman came home 7th, so we might get second on him because we got 85 to 46. We might have taken second from him. 8th is Bobby, 9th Matt Kenseth, and rounding out the top 10 is Kevin Harvick. Let's go see the final standings and run through everything that happened this year. Time to take a look at the final points standings of the year, and we tried so hard, but we came so close. 16 whole points from second. But it is what it is. Congratulations, Tony Stewart, the 2004 champion, the Rushville Rocket from Indiana. Won 3 races, 18 top 5s and 26 top 10s, an average start of 8th and an average finish of 7th. Then Flying Ryan, trying to go back to back, comes up 200 and some odd points short. Not a good season like last year, but damn close to it. Then there's us. 108 wins in the career, 16 wins, tying last year. 21 top 5s, 24 top 10s, an average start of 8.9, an average finish of 11.7. It is what it is. You know, I'd say we did good. Jimmy Johnson, look at him. He comes home 4th. He won 2 races this year. Maybe he'll be in contention for a championship. Bobby Labonte's 5th, 6th. Matt Kenseth 7th. Jeff Gordon 8th. Dale Jr. He won 2 races this year. 9th, Rusty Wallace. I think he won a race, didn't he? No. Okay. And 10th rounds out Ricky Rudd. Mark Martin missed out by a few points. A few hundred points. 100 and... I'm not good at math. 103? 13? I don't know. Like I said, my math's not good. Mark got 11th. Elliott 12th. 13th. Mikey 14th. Jeff Burton in top 15. Dale Jarrett. We're just going to scroll on through. If we see any notable names, we'll stop and take a look at them. Johnny Benson 21st. Elliott Sadler. Let's see. I don't see anybody of real note. It's just interesting to see how many cars we had compete. Kyle Petty, 35th. Ashton Lewis, that's right, he was in the 11 car. Biffle, Filipaldi, Barrett, LePage, Sprague, Montgomery, David Green, Grubb. Kevin Grubb finishes last. The bottom dweller, the basement dweller of the field this year. Making 23 starts. Nice. The awards. Tony got the pole, but we got the rest of them. We had no rookies of the year. We led the drivers with 10 pulls, all the way down to Elliott Sadler, Kevin Harvick Jr., Kenseth, and Jimmy with 1. Chevy killed the manufacturer standings pretty much, 74 points. And lap champions, we beat Tony Stewart. We had 418 to his 124. Let's see let's see the weird names that led laps this year. Christian Fittipaldi led a lap. That's crazy. Let's take a look at the weekly schedule, you know. Bobby Labonte won the shootout. We got the 500. Johnson, Burton, another Burton, Elliott, Newman, Kenseth, Stewart, us, Newman, Rudd, Nadu. I mean, I think some of these were all like DNS, Jimmy Johnson, Martin, Dale, us. Junior got Chicagoland, then us. Stewart went at Pocono. Newman got the Brickyard, that's right. The Glen, Bill Elliott, Bobby Jr., us. We won out the last 5 races. Isn't that crazy? And 6 races, something like that. And we still couldn't get second in the points because of how these standings and how these drivers compete. It was a fun season, that's for sure. And I want to thank you all so very much. That's a wrap on Season 2. You want Season 3 fast? Comment below. Tell us what you want to hear, what you want to see, what kind of races you want. Do you want me to run the 2005 schedule as it would have been in 2005? Or do you want me to run something completely different? It is up to you guys. We could just continue with the regular 36 race season that the game has in. I want to hear from you. Do you want the races longer? Was this perfect length? I am just blessed beyond belief to have you guys here, and I appreciate you all so very much. We tried to do it for Dale this season. We didn't. So next year, we're going in and we're going to do it for Dale and win the championship. I appreciate you all so very much. Hit that like button so we get the new season faster. Subscribe if you're new. I appreciate you all so very much. But until next time, I'll see ya.